Hey there, everybody. You know I love to celebrate life's amazing moments, and today we're diving into one of the most incredible bonds, breastfeeding. It's a journey filled with love, nourishment, and a whole lot of snuggles. Now, I've got to be honest, I've never personally breastfed, but I've got tons of friends who have. They tell me it's an experience like no other. And let me tell you, those babies were happy campers. But beyond the adorable cuddles, breastfeeding is a superpower. It's nature's way of giving your baby the very best start in life. We're talking about a perfect blend of nutrients, antibodies, and all the good stuff that helps your little one thrive. So whether you're a soon-to-be mom, a new parent, or just curious about this incredible bond, get ready to learn all about the wonders of breastfeeding. We'll cover everything from the amazing benefits to practical tips and busting some common myths. Let's get started. Let's talk about why breast milk is like liquid gold for your precious little one. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, and antibodies that are tailor-made for your baby's growing body. First up, we've got antibodies. These little guys are like tiny superheroes fighting off infections and keeping your baby healthy. Breast milk is especially rich in an antibody called IgA, which protects your baby's gut and respiratory system. And hold on, there's more. Breast milk also contains prebiotics, which act like food for the good bacteria in your baby's gut. A healthy gut means better digestion, less tummy trouble, and a stronger immune system overall. But wait, it gets even better. Studies have shown that breastfeeding can reduce the risk of certain health conditions in babies, such as ear infections, respiratory infections, allergies, and even obesity later in life. Talk about a powerful gift. Okay, let's dive a little deeper into how breastfeeding gives your baby's immune system a supercharge. You see, when you're pregnant, your body creates antibodies to fight off any germs you're exposed to. And guess what? These amazing antibodies are passed on to your baby through your breast milk, especially in the first few days after birth. It's like giving your baby a suit of armor to protect them from the world. But here's the really cool part. As your baby grows, so does the protection from your breast milk. Your body constantly analyzes the environment and adjusts the composition of your milk to provide the specific antibodies your baby needs to stay healthy. It's like having a personalized immune system booster that updates in real time. How amazing is that? So not only does breastfeeding provide immediate protection, but it also helps build your baby's immune system for the long haul. You know how we're always hearing about the importance of balanced nutrition? Well, breast milk takes the cake when it comes to providing the perfect balance of nutrients for your growing baby. We're talking about the ideal proportions of carbohydrates, protein, and fat, all tailored to meet your baby's ever-changing needs. And the best part? The composition of your milk changes over time to adjust to your baby's growth and development. In the first few days after birth, you'll produce colostrum, often called liquid gold. It's a thick, yellowish milk that's low in volume but incredibly high in protein, vitamins, and antibodies. Colostrum helps coat your baby's digestive system, providing a protective barrier against infections. As your baby grows, your milk transitions to mature milk, which is thinner and higher in volume. It contains the perfect balance of nutrients to support your baby's rapid growth and development. Section 5. Breastfeeding benefits for mom. A healthy choice. Now let's not forget about the incredible benefits breastfeeding offers to mothers. It's not just about the baby, you know. Breastfeeding is a two-way street, and moms reap some pretty amazing health benefits too. First off, breastfeeding helps your body recover faster after birth. It releases hormones like oxytocin, which helps your uterus contract back to its normal size and reduces postpartum bleeding. Plus, it burns extra calories, which can help you lose that baby weight naturally. But it's not just about bouncing back physically. Breastfeeding has also been linked to a lower risk of developing certain health conditions later in life, such as type 2 diabetes, breast cancer, and ovarian cancer. Talk about a win-win situation. And let's not forget the emotional benefits. Breastfeeding releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that promote relaxation and bonding with your baby. It's a beautiful and intimate experience that strengthens the mother-child connection. Section 6. Getting started. Tips for successful breastfeeding. All right, moms-to-be, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of breastfeeding. Getting started can feel a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, it gets easier with practice. The key is to be patient, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to ask for help. One of the best things you can do is start breastfeeding as soon as possible after birth. Your baby's sucking reflex is strongest during the first hour, so try to take advantage of that. Skin-to-skin contact with your baby can also help stimulate milk production and encourage latching. Speaking of latching, it's all about finding a position that's comfortable for both you and your baby. Experiment with different holds, such as the cradle hold, the football hold, or the side-lying hold. The goal is to find a position where your baby can easily reach your breast and latch on properly. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't get discouraged if it takes a few tries to get the hang of it. Your baby is learning too, and with a little patience and perseverance, you'll both become breastfeeding pros in no time. Section 7. Finding the perfect latch, a guide for new moms. Okay, let's talk about latching, because a good latch is crucial for comfortable and effective breastfeeding. When your baby latches on correctly, they're able to draw out milk efficiently and prevent sore nipples for you. Here's how to know if your baby has a good latch. Their mouth should be wide open, like they're about to take a big bite of a delicious sandwich. Their lips should be flanged outward, and their chin should be touching your breast. You should feel a strong, rhythmic sucking, and you shouldn't feel any pain. If you do feel pain, gently break the latch by inserting your finger into the corner of your baby's mouth and try again. Remember, every baby is different, and what works for one baby may not work for another. Don't hesitate to ask your doctor, midwife, or a lactation consultant for personalized guidance on achieving a good latch. Section 8. Overcoming challenges. Common breastfeeding hurdles. Let's face it, breastfeeding isn't always a walk in the park. There might be bumps along the way, but don't worry. Most challenges are completely normal and can be overcome with the right support and information. One common challenge is sore nipples. It's normal to experience some tenderness in the early days, but if the pain is persistent or unbearable, it's essential to address it. Make sure your baby is latching on correctly, as an incorrect latch can lead to soreness. Another hurdle some moms face is low milk supply. If you're concerned about your milk production, there are things you can do to boost it, such as frequent breastfeeding or pumping, skin-to-skin contact with your baby, and ensuring you're staying hydrated and well-nourished. Engorgement, which is when your breasts become overly full and uncomfortable, is another common issue. Frequent breastfeeding or pumping can help relieve engorgement, and applying warm compresses or taking a warm shower before breastfeeding can encourage milk flow. Section 9. Seeking support. You're not alone on this journey. Remember, you don't have to navigate the world of breastfeeding alone. There's a whole community of support out there, ready to cheer you on and offer guidance every step of the way. Your doctor or midwife can provide initial support and address any concerns you may have. Lactation consultants are also incredible resources, offering expert advice on all things breastfeeding, from latching to milk supply to overcoming common challenges. Don't underestimate the power of connecting with other breastfeeding moms. Join a local breastfeeding support group or online forum to share experiences, ask questions, and find comfort in knowing you're not alone on this journey. Remember, every breastfeeding journey is unique. Don't be afraid to ask for help, celebrate your successes, and be kind to yourself throughout the process. You've got this, mama. Section 10. Pumping made easy tips for working moms. Balancing breastfeeding with work can seem daunting, but with a little planning and preparation, you can continue to provide your baby with the benefits of breast milk even when you're apart. Investing in a good quality breast pump is essential. Look for a pump that's comfortable, efficient, and meets your individual needs. Double electric pumps are often recommended for working moms, as they allow you to express milk from both breasts simultaneously, saving time and effort. Creating a pumping schedule that aligns with your work routine is crucial. Aim to pump as often as your baby would normally breastfeed, which is typically every 2 to 3 hours. Find a private and comfortable space at work where you can pump without interruptions. Don't forget to pack all the essentials for pumping, such as bottles or storage bags for your milk, a cooler bag with ice packs to transport your milk, and nipple cream to soothe any soreness. Section 11. Celebrating your breastfeeding journey. As we wrap up our breastfeeding adventure, remember this: whether you breastfeed for a few weeks, a few months, or a few years, you're giving your baby an incredible gift. Every drop of breast milk is a testament to the powerful bond you share. Embrace the journey, celebrate the milestones, and don't be afraid to seek support when you need it. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to breastfeed, as long as you and your baby are happy and healthy. So, here's to all the amazing breastfeeding mamas out there. You're rock stars, and you deserve all the support and encouragement in the world. Keep up the fantastic work, and remember to cherish these precious moments with your little one.